I think if he were to come back today, he would be so pleased that the material condition of China has so improved. In 1978, the estimates were the average per capita income was about $100. I've seen various estimates now. Some are over $7,000 or $8,000 US per capita. Extraordinary development. When he came to power in '78, many people were starving. Many people did not have enough to wear. Television was available in many countries of the world, but not in China. It was an extremely poor country. So he felt it was so important to raise the basic way of living for the average Chinese, and he would be thrilled to see how much it's improved. In terms of foreign relations, he would be equally pleased that China is now a strong nation. After all, since the Opium War, China had suffered and been so backward that it was a very weak nation and was not respected in the international community. To know that China is being treated as one of the most important countries in the world, that its diplomats are accepted throughout the world, that it's treated with respect, that countries send their officials there, that high American officials say the most important bilateral relationship is the one with China, this would be thrilling. He would be very disappointed that corruption is so bad, and he would see that this is a very urgent problem that needs great attention. He would also be very disappointed that the inequality is still so serious, that so many families of party members were more concerned about getting rich than they were about being dedicated to the country. I think he would try to tighten discipline at the top levels. He was a soldier for 12 years. He was a very strong leader. So I think he would try to tighten discipline at the top levels and also be much tougher on corruption. It's not clear what he would do, but I think he might well say that every family member of high official must now be open and clear about how much riches they have, because otherwise they may not be able to resist temptation. And he would try to make sure that they have enough to eat and they live a comfortable, nice life, but not with all the extras. So I think he would be very different about that. I think he would be pleased that power has been decentralized to the local leadership groups and that they are training a lot of able leaders in the Communist Party. And I think he would try to strengthen the leadership training in the party to get people who are very dedicated and who are committed to helping the backward areas get part. Because of the inequality, he said when he was young that some will get richer first. I think he wanted people to have reasonable expectations. If people after 1978 said, finally we're going to have modernization, we can all get rich, they would have been disappointed because it could not happen so quick. So he wanted to try to warn them that they could not expect to get rich so quickly. But after a few years, as the coast developed, he would have probably moved much faster than the other officials in trying to spread the wealth to inner China. I think the leaders following Deng have followed that path, but I think he would have done it even faster and more forcefully. So I think that's how he would sum up the China of today.